Now, the official singles chart today undergoes the most radical change in its 54-year history. For the first time, it'll include sales of any songs, old or new, downloaded from the internet.
Well, this means that new releases could be squeezed out of top spots by oldies or popular classics. Enda Brady reports.
Music has undergone a revolution in recent years, and now the chart is getting a facelift too.
Well, I bet that you look good on the dance floor. I don't know if you're looking for romance or what.
Gone are the days when just physical sales counted. From now on, every song downloaded will be registered towards a weekly position. New releases and golden oldies alike.
Well, the very fact that any track that's available on the internet to download is now chart eligible means that you're going to have a very different chart. I think it'll behave in a very, very different way, and record companies are continually adapting and changing to the way that consumers, they want to buy music in different ways, and the industry adapts to that. So we might see the chart moving more slowly, it might move more fast, it might be that we're getting older tracks now charting, but what's certainly true is that the chart will now become very much more democratic.
So it'll be a better barometer of what we're listening to.
Downloads are really important to the chart. It's the way that young people are consuming music, are using music. They're putting it on their iPods, they're putting it on their MP3 players, they're getting it on the computer, and it's the way that they use that music that needs to be reflected in the chart.
Oh, I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair.
The CD single has been struggling, so is this really the end?
You can get all the downloads for much cheaper than the CDs are normally anyway, and it's easier, so there's no reason to come here and get CDs.
In terms of music, CDs dying out anyway.
Well, I'm Dutch, and in Holland it's nearly impossible to buy a single on CD by now, for we have it in the charts already, the downloads.
I could honestly say that things can only get better.
But while the future is being shaped by downloads, it does mean there'll be plenty of opportunity for hits from previous decades to resurface.
You could find classic songs, whether it's Bing Crosby or Slade, kind of going back towards the top of the charts, or pieces of music that have suddenly been made popular by a TV advert, a film soundtrack. They could suddenly come into the reckoning.
Last year, an estimated 14 million physical singles were sold, a figure completely dwarfed by download sales of 65 million. And for 2007, industry experts reckon downloads will account for 80% of the market. Trouble for CD manufacturers, but perhaps a fairer reflection of modern music sales. Enda Brady, Sky News.
Our top stories.